Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, a grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and Elvis for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Hey, I'm glad you're joining me for this episode of Loving Life. I've got a cool show for you. I have as my guest 13-year-old entrepreneur. Yeah, you heard that right. Maddie Turco. She is amazing. So we got a lot on this episode. We can't waste any time. Let's get right to it. Hey, I'm excited today because it's a special episode because I'm introducing you to my brand new baby grandson. Not really, it's a baby doll. This baby doll was put together by a 13-year-old genius, Maddie Turco. Maddie, thank you for being with me today.
Thanks for having me.
And you brought your mother with you.
Yes.
Mother Jennifer Turco, thank you for being with me.
Thanks for having us.
Listen, and I got to put this baby back here. Who is this, by the way?
Isaiah.
Isaiah. This is Isaiah. Nice thing about Isaiah, you can put him right back here on this table. He doesn't even know it. How did all of this start?
Well, I was looking for a Christmas present idea for my sister and I, and we came across factory painted reborn dolls. So we thought that was just about the coolest thing. So we asked for them for Christmas, and we both got one. And we were a little bit disappointed from what we got because it didn't look as realistic as we thought it would. So I decided that I could try my hand at painting them because I just learned that apparently that was a thing. So I bought a kit and I tried. I started painting.
And did you know this would happen?
No, I was terrified. She was going to have to buy all this equipment and paints, and then she was going to try to paint a doll with skin tone, and I expected it was going to be, she was only 11. I thought she was going to be really disappointed, and then we'd have all these paints that she didn't need. And,
sure.
But even the first time she did it, she really got a sense of the skin tone, and you know, her craft has gotten better.
Sure.
But
so is it like painting makeup on? I mean, you know, like...
Sort of. You use makeup sponges
Oh, okay.
to apply the different layers of paint. So
Because
it's
when
even.
we start, Mom grabbed the head there. That's ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just like a blank, you know, white lips and all that kind of stuff. And for you to look at this and come up with an idea of make it look good, that's got to be good. Okay, because that don't look good. Now, who does this, do we have one here that this looks like?
No, it's the next face I'm going to paint, but
Okay.
it doesn't match anyone here.
Wow, you will be pretty one day. So, but I'm telling you, as we look at these babies, this is my favorite right here. This little guy is, what's his name?
Marcus.
Marcus. I mean, the hair is just, you've done an amazing job with the hair and little toenails and everything. And even to the point where we got a scratch mark on the face, you know, from where their nails cut every once in a while. And then we've got African-American baby, a little Chinese?
Yes, Chinese baby.
Okay. And then we even have a little Down syndrome baby.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. Here's a Down syndrome baby. And what amazes me is this, with Down syndrome, there are certain markings on the hand, and you can tell around the eyes, and those things are all on the hand. So but why would somebody want something like that?
Yeah, so I think that for me, it's his very contagious smile. I just love how sweet he looks. But for someone who has a sister or brother with Down syndrome,
Sure.
the dolls, they're not represented. People with special needs aren't represented with dolls. So I just love that someone has come up with a way to represent more people in these dolls.
So, what's her name?
Kiko.
Kiko. Like, Kiko has the finest hair, and it's not just like glued on like that. You actually
I root it into it. So I have a little felting needle with barbs on it, and I take a little
Sounds
pile
painful.
of hair. It looks like it too.
Yeah.
And I poke each hair into the head, and it's directionally too. So you can't style her hair. Like, these hairs won't go backwards because they're rooted.
She has the
this way.
swirl in the
wow.
back. If you look at the
Yeah.
back of her head, she has the swirl.
Excuse me, honey.
See, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Can you put cowlicks in too, I would imagine?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the eyes are just, her eyes are just deep and gorgeous. Some of them are acrylic, you said, and some of
Yes.
them are glass.
Yes, and I insert them after I've finished painting the doll, so it sounds horrible, but they're little sockets in the back of their head, and you cut it open with an X-Acto knife and put the eye in.
You feel like a little surgeon, don't you, when you do this?
And I have to try not to cut through the face of the vinyl.
Yeah,
so-
that would be nice. Then you have scars here and stitches. Here you are, 13 years old. This started when you were 11.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm amazed by your story, because here's somebody who's 13 and is doing stuff that most 13-year-olds aren't even thinking about, stuff like this.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of you and what you've done.
Thank you.
One story that caught my attention was the story of the older lady with ALS,
Yes.
amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Let's talk about her just a second.
Yeah, so we go down to Florida every year and we see my grandparents, and my grandparents are friends with this woman, Anne, with ALS, and my friend and I decided that she'd probably love to see the dolls because she's always loved dolls and children. So we brought Vince with us to see her, and she fell in love with him. She didn't want to give him back to me. So we decided that I would paint one for her, and we would donate that doll to her. And she, even as ALS was taking away the ability for her to hold the doll, her caretakers helped her dress the doll, and just about 4 months after we gave it to her, she passed away with the doll in her arms. So they buried the doll with her because she loved it so much. So,
You know, and I've heard stories, not of these dolls in particular, but there are stories of older people who have Alzheimer's and some of those diseases. And when they're given a doll, there's a part of them that comes back to life.
yeah, because they sort of have a purpose.
Yeah,
It's called cuddle therapy.
cuddle therapy. Wow.
And it works really well. And they bond with the doll. They say it helps them stay present and to communicate better with their caregivers. And they, even when you were holding it, you start to behave like it's a real baby, but there's no danger. It's not loud. It doesn't cry. It doesn't. So they don't have to worry
don't
about
have to
dropping
feed
it. You don't have to feed it or change it. And so it's got all the benefits without any of the concerns, and it's a wonderful therapy. It's similar to service dogs with the same reaction.
What an incredible thing you're doing. I'm really proud of you. Mom, thanks for standing behind her and doing it too.
Thank you. I'm really proud of her too.
Yeah. You know, one of my favorite Bible verses is, it says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. And sometimes people think that means keep him in church, but it has nothing to do with that. It means find your child's creative abilities, nurture them in that, and when they're old, they'll be doing what they love. So I think you found something here. Listen, go to their website right now and check out these little babies. They're just special. And it might make a great Christmas present. You just never know. So go to the website, check it out, and it may spark something in you. We all have creative abilities. We all have hidden talents. You might not even know about it until something sparks you. Don't change the channel, because we got more coming up.
Uptown Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hey, we're right in the holiday time. I love Christmas. I love all these holidays. And I'm always looking for fun stuff to do. And I try to be, at this time of the season, as conservative as I can with my dress.
And you accomplished that very hard.
Thank you very much. I'm with Marisa Marcotte. She's with a company called Cup of Goodness Teas.
And it's a cup of goodness.
Can I say that again?
Yeah, anytime.
Cup of Goodness Teas. I love that. So here, you guys and your mom
Yeah.
is really, this is her idea and all that kind of stuff.
It is, but it's a family business. Our whole family is involved in every aspect of it. My little brother, my dad, my grandparents, everybody's involved.
Whether they want to or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my family drinks so much tea, and we've been doing things with tea since even when I was little in another state. So we were like, it's about time, let's do it.
So you did it.
We did it.
So we have all these teas. Now, why can't I just go to the local grocery store and buy a little box of tea and
Okay.
take it home?
I mean, if
put
you
it
want
in
the-
there and just stir it up and drink it.
If you want legitimate tea, this is where it's at.
Okay,
Those
so-
are plain B flat. There's really, you can't differentiate from the same flavors. You can. Here,
Really?
we can make you a tea that you want. We do custom blends, which we actually have a custom blend somebody made. We have any
What does that?
kind
What does
of
that
tea.
mean? What does that mean?
So we had a couple who wanted their own tea, and they called us, and we were able to make them. This is called Jack Frost. And
Can I smell it?
Yeah, of course. I was gonna open it for you. What do you think's in there?
Vanilla?
There's vanilla, there's peppermint, and they wanted to go the extra mile, so they wanted candy canes. And we put candy
Aren't
canes
they
in
fancy?
it. But it was so good that we actually named it and added it to the collection. So
So no longer is it special to those people.
it's not, but at the same time, they know they have
They've
something where
made
they're
it
like, that's my tea.
Ah,
They can tell all their friends, the Jack Frost is mine.
yeah. And it's
So-
amazing that that's their name. So here we have Ho 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 Holiday Blend. Oranges.
And it has cloves, and it has cinnamon, and this is my favorite. I've legitimately bought my own bags from this business for
Have
myself.
you ever heard of Russian tea?
I haven't.
But
My mother most likely
yeah,
has.
but my aunt used to make it with orange and all that kind of stuff.
But this is, to me, this is what, in my opinion, this is what Christmas is.
Really?
I legitimately bought my own bags and have them
sad.
stored.
That's really
It's
sad.
beautiful. I can't wait to just,
And the purple
up.
stuff, look at that.
and this is the tea I named. So
That's
I'm very
almost too
proud
good
of
to
this one.
drink. It's just
But
so
it's
pretty.
not. This is
The
the
l-
Lady Grey. And the cool thing about this is it has blue cornflower in it. And that's what gives it the extra bang.
Bang.
And I just loved it because it looked really Victorian to me, and that's why I named it something
Lady Grey.
Victorian. Yeah.
Okay, so then we got all kinds. We got London. What's the difference between green tree, black tree tea?
Okay, so what I think about green tea is green tea is very calming. A lot of people like green tea. They drink it without sugar. I drink it iced. My personal preference, I only
Iced
drink
tea.
green tea iced.
Yeah.
Our cranberry's really good. It has real
Now that
cranberries.
smells good.
Has real cranberries in it.
Wow.
So I can't wait for it to be summer because I will have that in abundance. The black tea is what's
You can only
normally
have
out
that
there
in summer?
for
You
me.
could have it at any time.
I mean, you can. I personally, this is the London Fog. That is our house special. Like
that
this
smells
is
amazing.
the house special. I love this, and
Top seller.
it is. It is also our family favorite.
Gunpowder Pinhead.
So this, have you seen A Christmas Story?
Yes.
Okay, so it's my favorite movie. And these are what Ralphie would put, it looks like what Ralphie would put in his BB gun. Except when you put water in it. Then they unfurl.
Really?
So it looks like gunpowder.
Did his dad call him Pinhead or something? Where's
mean-
the Pinhead coming from?
I think that's just the name, honestly.
I knew that.
They sometimes
just
name
checking to see
them.
if-
I mean, his dad would not call him a pinhead.
Yeah.
Because he gave him the gun.
Sorry, Ralphie. Chamomile, which is great for sleep.
And it's good for if you're feeling blue. It's an herbal. All herbals are decaffeinated, along with our red teas. Oh, we don't have a red tea with us.
Okay, so now listen, what happens when you mix this with that black tea? Is it like you go up and down with it?
I mean,
let's try it on someone we don't like.
We could probably do that, but I
Okay.
necessarily would not mix the teas together unless they're blended for you on purpose.
So here on cupofgoodnessteas.com, you can order all these, like the steepers and all that kind of stuff. So I want to make some tea. I want to try something.
Which one would you
I
like?
don't know. You got to tell me. Because
I think you should have the ho ho
Really?
ho. I mean, look at your
Okay.
shirt, obviously. Santa would want you to have some. And so normally for an 8-ounce cup, this is more than 8 ounces, you get 1 teaspoon. We will be putting 2 because your cup is bigger than 8 ounces. And you're gonna wanna heat those. There we go, get some oranges in there. And the reason I like this steeper is that everything has room to expand,
yes,
personally.
I was going to say that.
I knew you were.
That's why I try to buy bigger shirts too and pants. Room to expand.
Okay.
Look at
There we go.
that. So you just pour it in there.
And then I'm gonna set our timer here for 4 minutes for this tea.
Okay.
And then when it's done, we'll put, if you like sugar, everybody's different. If you like sugar, we'll put some sugar in there for you. And it'll be great to go.
Okay. So don't change the channel. We're going to come back. I'm going to be right back with Marisa. We're going to try Ho Ho Holiday Blend.
Uptown Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Watching Loving Life with Dr. Weir.
Okay, so we're back with Marisa from Cup of Goodness Teas, and we've got some Ho Ho Holiday Blend steeping, right?
Yeah, and it's actually just finished.
Okay.
So with this steeper, you can pull it out. You just kind of make sure that you want to get as much of it into the water.
Now, would you push down on it to squeeze it out? Then you might get some nasty
well,
stuff.
it honestly, nothing will come out of it. If you notice, like, it is so, nothing will come out.
Okay.
But
so here's the tea.
And
holiday tea.
And you can put whatever sweetener you like in it.
I like stevia. You know, you guys watch the show. I love the stevia, so I'm just going to put some in. Is that okay? You can put raw sugar. You can put honey in. I'm going to stir with this special spoon only for TV hosts.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm telling you, it's just like that. It's better. I'm going to tell you, it's better than that Russian tea.
It's better. That's good.
Yeah. It's very, very good.
It makes you, to me, when I drink the tea, when I had it for the first time, I was like, I'm ready for my blanket, for my fireplace, and for my Christmas music. Yep.
Now, your mom, that you say you have a mom.
I do.
Yeah, but we really don't know. But she says that your dad was a coffee drinker and got to the point he couldn't drink coffee anymore.
Yeah, he drank so much, and she wound up being able to switch him. It took a little bit of time, but now he exclusively drinks tea, and he'll drink some of our darker teas, which are like an Assam tea, and they're very dark, and those can actually be re-steeped. So he can use this twice.
Oh, wow.
Or 3 times, but it will lose the strength as you use it. Yeah.
So then you guys have bath things, you have soaps, and this is, your mom said this is chai soap?
So we actually sell 5 different kinds of soap. They're made with goat's milk, and then they will actually have tea in them. So this is a chai tea soap, which has chai tea in it.
So honestly, this is so natural, you could really, if you wanted to, you could slice it and lick it.
If you really want to do that, you can.
Yeah, because it's all natural.
It is
right?
all natural, but it's for your body.
Yeah.
But we also have a lavender lemon, a chamomile lavender, a London fog, and a rose blossom along with the chai. And I use these at my house. And my skin is so soft since I've started using them.
Did you see that up there? Okay. It is soft.
It is soft, I told you. And the tea will get on your skin as well when you use it, and it has antioxidants in it that help your body as well. So I think
it's good for health, and it's very delicious tasting. And what a great thing to give for Christmas. I'm telling you, don't you get tired of going to the big department store and picking out stuff people aren't going to use?
Yeah, they're really good for teacher gifts too, I found. If you have kids in school, this is the perfect thing. Just get them a strainer and a bag of tea, and I think it's perfect, in my opinion.
Go to cupofgoodnessteas.com, check them out. You can order online. Local. These are people, I just met them. They're local people. They're wonderful people. They're not big. Are you a big corporation?
No, it's just literally like 4 people in my family.
Yeah. How cool is that? cupofgoodnessteas.com. Go there and buy something right now. Thank you for being with me. You're awesome.
You're very welcome. You're awesome.
Don't change the channel. I think we got more coming up. I'm not sure, but I think we do.
Uptown Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Loving Life. It's all about finding what you love and then doing what you love. I love Maddie. There's something about her spirit that just is infectious. She's amazing. Here's a young kid, 13 years old, and rather than watching Cartoon Network and doing whatever they do, play those crazy games, here she is, inventing, creating, making money. I love that. Take some time this week. Go to my website, drtimweir.com. Check out some stuff we've got on there. That website is almost like a little hub that takes you to other places like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those other accounts that we have. Life is too short not to do stuff that you love. So this next week, write down on your calendar, I'm looking for things to do that bring me life. Listen. If you're doing things in your life right now that don't bring life to you, that you don't get excited, that you don't get energetic about, that I gotta go do that. Stop that. Find the stuff that brings life where you say, oh, I can't wait to get to work, or I can't wait to do this, or I can't wait to do that. I get so excited about it. That's what you're looking for. Find those things this week. So until next week, keep loving life. Her name is Maddie Turlock, and I'm with Maddie and her mom. Did I get?
It's not my name. It's Turco.
It's 13-year-old Jennifer Turlock.
No, that's me.
13-year-old entrepreneur, Maddie Turlock. Can you change your name for this? Hey, what an exciting show. I'm here introducing my brand new baby grandson. What the hell is it? I don't know. Here we go. You ready?